Yeah, so this is a little something, a little treatise, a little correction, I would say, as I see it. But of course, who knows, everyone can be right, everyone can be wrong in a certain way. But I would like to say a few words on the awareness business in the world of spirituality, on the awareness business, on the awareness focus, on the focus of awareness, pure awareness, true awareness, and all this, and especially that of Rupert Spira, because Rupert Spira is quite adamant in that he's that we are true awareness. That is an addiction. That is an addiction to that which your program is producing, because awareness is produced. Awareness is that which is produced by the program that constitutes your life. You are that which produces the brain, you could say, which means that you are that which produces awareness. You are not awareness. You are that which produces awareness, or to be more precise, you are that which produces awareness. You are that which produces this process in the brain. You are the unseen and the unborn cause of everything. You are the background that leads to the self in the human being. So you are not the self, you are that which produces the self. And this is the whole secret. This is the whole secret of spirituality and also of deep psychology, you could say. You are not yourself, the self that Muji is talking about, and sometimes Adyashanti. And I have spoken quite a number of times about Rupert Spira, Adyashanti, and Muji. Muji is, of course, the best one of these three, in my opinion, because he really has knowledge and he has realized himself, in a way, you could say that. But he too is a little bit, if not addicted, then at least attached to the idea of God or of the underlying consciousness or true awareness, you could say. Like Rupert Spira, they're just a little bit different. Adyashanti is more a little bit like a psychological man who's not quite decided if he wants to go deep into the science of this, or if he wants to be an emotional, psychological healer and spiritual teacher and things like that. And they all have all good points. Muji has a lot of clear, wonderful understanding. Rupert Spira has a lot of good understanding as well, especially when it comes to psychology and emotional therapy, you could say. And Adyashanti too, in many ways. But the thing that they don't understand is actually, you could say that they don't understand the essence of Nisargadatta Maharaj, you could say, which actually wipes the table clean. I am going my own way, and I speak from my own heart, but I can say that if you want freedom, then you should see that you are that which produces the self, because that will give you freedom. If you think that you are the self, then you will have attachment to that. You will be stuck in some attachment to the self, to the awareness, or to the Brahman self, or to whatever. So they say that this is the freedom. They have freedom. They have freedom from the psychological self, you could say, which is true in many ways. But it's not deep enough, and it's not clear enough, and it's not penetrating enough through the bush of the human program. And I am cutting through the bush of the human program, and awareness is a feature of the human program. Awareness is a result of the human program. Awareness is one of those things that the human program produces. So you are not that which your system produces. You are that which produces your system. That's what you are. You are that which produces your system, and that will give you freedom, that will give you balance, and that will make you forget all about this spirituality nonsense, because of course it is nonsense. If you get the key, if you have the final master key to this whole thing, to this research, to this, if you have the master key to this research, to this investigation, if you can see the true key that locks all the doors open and cuts through these investigation, inner investigation process, then you will see that I am that which produces this, or I am that which is in the background of this. I am that which, you could say, the witness too, but the witness is also produced, Who is witnessing the witness? Who knows? Who has knowledge about the witness? Well, awareness have knowledge about the witness, or the witness have knowledge about the witness, or da-da-da-da-da. So if you get stuck in awareness, then you will be stuck in awareness. If you can see that you are not awareness, but you are that which produces awareness, in my mind that will help you. That will give you more freedom. That will give you space. That will give you fresh oxygen in a way. And you won't be attached or addicted to awareness or to the true self or to Shiva Shake, which is 30% of the Muji package. There's a reason also why Muji doesn't include Nisargadatta Maharaj in all his photographs of reverence in his satsang representation, in his temple, so to speak, in the place from where he talks. He has the masters who has led him to himself, which is Bhagavan and Papaji, and who knows, some other one, but at least Bhagavan and Papaji. But the scientist in this, the doctor in this, is Nisargadatta Maharaj, when he's clear. He's not all the time very clear, because also he says many times that you are consciousness, And that's bullshit, He's just making his own message more cloudy and not clear. So we have to forget about this reverence and cut through with a clear mind and see what is what. And awareness is just something that is produced. And if you are that which is produced by your own system, then you are stuck in an attachment to that which your own system produces. So if you can see that you are that which produces awareness, then you're home free. Then you're home in true eternity. Then you're home in the eternal now. Then you're home in that which is the eternal now, without consciousness, without the awareness business, without the layer of attaching to that which we call awareness or consciousness. So I would hope that you could understand what I'm talking about here, because I think that would be helpful. Because it's a truth, it's a deep truth that not many of the followers of Muji, not many of the followers of Rupert Spira, not many followers of Adyashanti who actually achieves freedom or liberation. They get stuck in the attachment addiction to that which we call the true self, or the awareness, or true pure consciousness, or God, or Brahman. The real Brahman is, of course, Para-Brahman. The real Brahman is Para-Brahman, because Para-Brahman is that which produces Brahman in a way, and Brahman is that which produces the self. So it's as you say, if you donate the self, if you let go of the self, you get Brahman, you come back to Brahman, to that which produces the self. If you let go of Brahman, then you come to Para-Brahman, to that which is in the background of Brahman. Then you come to that which is the cause of the production of anything that we can perceive. So I would like to say that we are not awareness, you are not awareness. I am not awareness, I am that which produces awareness. If I can see that, oh, I am awareness, okay, so that will help me to free me from the psychological self, from the bondage to the psychological self, to the mind self, the ego self, or all these things. But if you can see that you are that which produces awareness, if you can see the background, that which is behind everything, the dark matter in the universe, if you can see the nihil, if you can see the prajnaparamita, as they say in Tibetan Buddhism, if you can come back to the true zero, if you can come back to that which is in the background of everything that is produced, then it will help. If you see that which is not produced, if you come back to that which is not produced, then you will find freedom, I think. And that which is not produced is this background area, this background self, or this background phenomenon, or this background God, or this background thing that I'm talking about here. So if you want, you could say to yourself, I am true awareness. Okay, that will help you, but you will still not be free. You will still not be liberated from the awareness business, from the mental theater. If you are that which produces awareness, then you can take a rest into that which you don't have to understand. You don't have to locate it, you don't have to define it. You can just say that I'm that which produces awareness. Whatever it is. You will be free in that. I'm that which produces awareness. Then you don't have to worry about awareness. You don't have to worry about the contents of awareness, because that's not what you are. As we all know, you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions, all these things are produced by the program that has been developed inside of you through your upbringing. That's just the human program, the way it became the human program for you. And we all have different human programs in a way, because we have different neurocircuitry. And we have different neurocircuitry because of trauma. We have different kinds of trauma. We have different kinds of experiences. We have different kinds of connections in the brain because of accidents, trauma, other circumstances, practices, education, belief systems, and so forth. But if you want to go back to your true home, you can say that I'm that which produces awareness, and then you have freedom, and then you don't need the spirituality business of awareness, true awareness, consciousness, true consciousness, Brahman, God, true self, non-self. You don't need that, because you will find that which you are as that which produces awareness. You'll be that which is behind anything else that we can perceive. So we are not that which we can perceive, we are that which makes perception possible. We are not that which we can perceive or conceive, we are that which makes perception and conception possible. We are the background self, we could call it self. It's just an area, it's a domain, it's just something. We are that which produces that which we experience through our human program. And we are that which produces our own attachment to the phenomenon of awareness. We are that which produces our own attachment to the phenomenon of awareness. So, in my mind, and in this teaching, I would say, you are not awareness, you are that which produces awareness. You don't have to include yourself inside the awareness domain. It will just make it difficult. You will get attached, addicted, and confused. You You are that which is unseen, behind all of this. You cannot truly have knowledge about yourself. You can only be what you are, and that which you are is that which leads to the production of everything else, including your own experience of awareness. Yes. So we are that which is prior to awareness. We are that which is prior to consciousness. We are that which produces awareness, and we are that which produces consciousness, in a way, I would say, to make it more easy and clear. At this point, at least. All right. Thank you.